track to Losing You. I said, that is funky as an unwashed armpit.
I Know I'm Losing You was another song that, let's say, David put his stamp on.
That was definitely a David Ruffin song because he had that urgency, that plea.
I remember once I was at choir rehearsal, forgot to turn my phone off. That ringtone broke through, and even people in the choir were going.
I Know I'm Losing You was the Temptations' fourth #1 of 1966, and 3 of them featured David Ruffin on lead vocals.
He really made the Temptations. He took them to a different level once he got in the group, and he felt he deserved to be the front man and probably be paid a little more than the rest of them.
He used to travel with us because we had a big station wagon and we had a Fleetwood Cadillac, for our musicians and for the group. But after we really started making money, David decided to get his own limo, and he had David Ruffin with his glasses painted on the side. He had a mink rug in the back seat of the car.
Everyone else was riding the station wagon, so I guess that wasn't too appropriate, but they could have rolled with me if they wanted to.
There were numerous conversations about David's ego when it was hurting the makeup of the group, not showing up at rehearsals, not coming into the last minute before a show.
He didn't want to be regimented. He kind of wanted to be able to do his own thing. But, when you're a part of a group, there are rules.
He started to set himself up with his own coterie of people who were, in my opinion, nothing more but hangers-on and sycophants, if you will, who kept telling David exactly what David wanted to hear as David was footing the bill.
David always surrounded himself with people that he could feel superior to. The people he hung out with in Detroit were pimps, prostitutes, drug dealers.
A guy by the name of Royce Moore used to hang with him, and Royce was not a good influence, for Ruffin, because he would say, Papa, they came to see you, Papa. They didn't come to see nobody else but you, Papa. We were in El San Juan, Puerto Rico. Now, the Supremes had just changed their name to Diana Ross and the Supremes. Well, David Ruffin wanted to become David Ruffin and the Temptations.
David Ruffin was not the lead singer of the Temptations. There was never a lead singer of the Temptations. Depending on the song, it could be Eddie Kendricks, it could be Paul Williams, it could be Melvin. It was the Temptations that was the big star. The group was always bigger than any of its parts.
That was when it really started to become a slow nosedive on over into where you started having a gap between us.
They put up with it for as long as they could put up with it.